To Australia now, where its central bank is due to make its interest rate decision in the next few hours. Like many economies around the world, Australia too is dealing with a fast rising cost of living. In May, the country's central bank raised rates for the first time in over a decade, and many economists expect more hikes to come. We have with us now Peter McGuire, the Chief Executive of XM Australia, and he's joining us from Sydney this morning. Thanks very much, Peter, for being with us here on Asia Business Report. Would you say that we're expecting a more aggressive approach when it comes to monetary policy from the central bank today?
Well, it certainly could be. And as far as the RBA is concerned, we could see actually a 40 basis point rise today. We're expecting 10 rate rises of 25 basis points over the next 7 meetings. And we're currently, if we go forward with the 40 basis points, we could see it rise to 0.75% sometime later today.
Rising cost of living has been a huge concern, not just in Australia, but across several countries. How would you say this is going to be translating on the ground in the country?
Well, it will certainly hurt Main Street as far as mortgages and the cost of doing business. The other side, there may be a benefit as far as self-funded retirees and people with money in the bank. But the overall mood at the moment is to try and rein in inflation, and it's certainly galloping away with high energy costs and food costs across the nation.
Peter, are you expecting this scenario to persist for a while?
I would think so. We'd probably be hard to rein in, and you've got to worry about growth on the other side. So I think it's going to be a relatively aggressive RBA over the next 7 months leading up to Christmas.
Peter, just winding down, Australia has a new Prime Minister. What is your outlook when it comes to Mr. Albanese's economic policy and priorities?
Well, he's inherited a rising inflation market. He's got to be conscious as far as wage rises and unemployment and the overall theme across the economy. It's early to call as far as what his actual strategies are. I think he's just both hands on the wheel and manage the economy the best way forward over the next couple of months.
All right, Peter McGuire, we'll leave it there, Chief Executive of XM Australia. Thank you very much for your thoughts on Asia Business Report.